So 3:30 on Friday the 15th, kind of a new idea here is I'm going to go ahead and do basically the all races, all sprints, and all reverses from the actual speedrun leaderboard. Those, but just with different laps, essentially. Is I'm going to go and do like all 3-lap and 4-lap sprints, and basically any lap number that isn't what it is by default. Like the 5 for sprints or 3 for races. I'm going to go ahead and go through and do all 12 circuits for each event type, but just with all of the other different lap numbers that aren't standard. And first up, and you can also do, it's a total of 21 runs for each engine class. I'm going to get the easy stuff out of the way first. Of all the Class A 3-lap sprints and reverses, these first two, right? Then what would be up next is their memorial. No, what would it be? What would be up next? Would be the 4 laps, the 4-lap sprints and reverses, then 6-lap and 7-lap, clear up to 10. And this is all combined IGT. And this is just the easy stuff for now, with 3-lap sprints. And I will make the lap number gradually, keep them all rookie the whole time, by the way, as well, and the lap number will gradually increase with these runs. And I'll do these first 21 all for Class A up first, right? With just the, wow, this thing can cruise fast, even without boost. Just the easy 3-lap, 4-lap little baby sprints first that are quicker than standard. I'll go ahead and do, 6-lap, 7-lap, 8-lap, 9-lap, and 10-lap sprints and reverses on Class A for those 14. Then heading over to the races. Now, just these standard 3-lap races on their own, it's dang near an hour for those, right? All 10-lap races would legit be like 100% true run. Like a dedicated couple of hours right now, just for races. I would be mad. And I even thought, all 10-lap events, all 36 circuits, anything that isn't a freestyle, but it's all 10 laps for all 36. I was like, yo, right now, dude, that would be like a 200% true run, like at least 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours. Would just sit here and decompose for that one, man. Now, I already was doing the 3-lap sprints and reverses for the quickest events thing, right? But this only includes one event type and not all 3 of those. And then, of course, I will have to circle back to my event type 2 run thing and finish whatever class he was in. Finish his homework. No, excuse me, no. Finishing, event type 2 runs with the 100% freestyle run of winning all 19. Okay, man. Take it easy. Be careful. Last lap, go. Can't even get the juice up hardly. That wasn't a repeat somehow. And then Mount Garda all dang ready. What being low on juice, I could even sub 20. What's being low on juice looks like. Hi, you. So yeah, here's basically every single event that isn't a freestyle, but it's all of the other event durations, all of the other lap numbers that aren't standard. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10-lap sprints, and then 4 through 10-lap races, which I believe is, 7 runs for each event type, 21 runs for each engine class. Grand total of 84 possible runs. this idea. Actually, this was the single most amazing and most abominable idea I've had in a while. That came to mind like an hour or two ago. Last lap, oh god dang, ready to see. This is the easy stuff now. Is a little 3-lap Class A sprint. Yeah, it's about as simple as this gets. Is this dang video is just paradise. You could have 15 if you were focusing. But I guess, oh well, cry me a river. This is all improvised and doesn't actually count too much for anything. 3-lap Kosa. Like, for example, like all 10-lap Class D races, for example. Like 3 hours. We'd just be so much, swear, so much beer, so much heroin. Be so drunk and high for that one. Okay, mind that. Let's not massively overshoot that dang turn. It was a cruddy initial lap. Wouldn't get the juice up, will you? Not the dang repeat, excuse me. Not even pro, wow. Mind the hill. You're being a moron for Kosa, excuse me. What are you doing right now? Having gumballs. Being a clown. Last lap, couldn't even get pro. Was drinking that hard, excuse me. Go, go, go. Okay, what are you sliding? I did change the shocks and the handlebars on this thing. See if I couldn't fix 1576 being out of boost as well. Went back to the handlebars furthest to the right, in the garage, then back to Elko race shocks as well. See if that couldn't fix this crud. Because I remember whichever run that was a few nights ago, where like I think it was like all races or something. Ultra races, where the bike was heavy or some crap, and being all slow and weird. Seeing if this couldn't fix that. Like, the bike and the rider barely even have the time to get that dirty, because it's over in like 50 seconds. So yeah, here's all the fun stuff early on. 3-lap little baby sprints on Class A, right? But as that lap number goes up, and we head over to the races eventually, of extending the races out, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 laps on the races. All 10-lap races. It was done, excuse me. I was so not paying attention. All 10-lap races. Better like get some snacks for that one, excuse me. Because that could be like a dang 100% 2-run time window. Like, it's already 1 hour with your just basic 3-lap races. Just 3 laps is like dang near an hour. All 10 laps, we could see, you know, the 3-hour neighborhood. Like my first ever 2-run is somewhere in their neighborhood. For the dang 10-lap races, even on the, you know, Class A. Couldn't imagine it, all 10-lap Class D races. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick away at these little 3 and 4-lap baby sprints for now. Approaching 4 o'clock on Friday the 15th. And, go ahead and mentally, I couldn't get any goddamn juice. Mentally prepare thyself for what is to come with these much longer, up to 10-lap races and crap. So, unless I'm mentally prepared and frickin' strong enough to plow through those, then let's just stick to this easy crap for now. 3-lap Kiwi. I said this was all combined IGT, right? Yeah, because that's what it is on the actual, just the official all races and all sprints and all verses, actually on speedrun. I've said it to Rookie, what are y'all doing? Being clowns. Now, being smart there for a second. Yeah, it's for each run, it's the combined IGT of all 12 events. Okay, I love when their bikes actually come flying across the median onto the other side of the dang track. There's no clouds and no wind, and it's back. How just bit my tongue. Stop, dude. Back into the 50s today. Sun is getting a bit brighter and warmer and prettier, right? Daylight savings has begun. Bring on the spring, right? We're heading into that beautiful time of year. Love it. Looking forward to it. Don't like how this thing slides, man. And then I was like out halfway through that lap. Excuse me. Three lap goes Creek. Because when I like double enter, I double enter and finish real fast for each one. I've got legit like 3 frames to check the IGT for all 3 laps at each track. He like went wall riding, and I was like a space hopper. What the fuck was all that? Do still have my rain on there in the background from the sound machine. Couldn't even do the advanced, but that's maybe like one of the only downsides of having a sprint so short is you can't get juice, man. I can't even boost hardly, excuse. And I'm still sliding like a moron to get straight, overturning. One basic, excuse. Like a second of juice and that's it. Yeah. Couldn't even just about 1998 again. I legit did some math, and I was like, how many total laps would have swear is if you do 10 laps at all 12, that's 120 laps. For one run. Excuse me. That's what I mean with freaking read a novel at the goddamn library. Excuse me, God. Type in a whole freaking 5-page essay for the goddamn 10 lap runs, right? Because that's the highest, that's the most laps you can have at each track. Is you can change that number up to 10 laps at each one. And I'm like, dude. All 10 lap races, 120 race laps. I'm gonna be like in rehab after that one. Excuse God. Need some stamina and some patience for that crap. I'm like fearing that one, excuse me. Gotta go freaking grab food and camp upstairs here by the computer for a few hours. I swear. Okay, so check how breezily smooth, how bang, little Class A baby sprints go, right? Okay, I just got bullied and the whole field passed me. Swear. But then check crud like the 10 lap races. That will be a news article. That will be, ooh, like 7 rounds of Jeopardy. And then I couldn't even get pro once again. The events are so short. It's like a 1-minute sprint. Can't even get juice, man. So with a rough start here at Glamis, still came back. And go, go, go. I'm guessing you get that sub 20, excuse me. Then we'll head back the other way and do the reverses, and that will cover the 3-lap Class A sprints and reverses. For these first 2 of literally 84 possible. Maybe even, I'm gonna need the jump for juice, man. Let's slide for a year. Stop doing that. What kind of a first lap to Ocotillo sprint was that? Is I slid, was the garbage man, and then he did some more calculus. And then you wreck. Okay, you're screwing Ocotillo. It's a bad finish for the first one here. Like, they've dang near caught up. And I barely got advanced, my god. Last lap already. I went even freaking like 16 or some crap because you screwed, because you absolutely drank for this one. Swear. What kind of Ocotillo was this? How do you couldn't be 14? I still 14. Wow, okay. So there's going forward. Can I have my cursor? Oh yeah, just nice and simple, like, 15-minute, ooh, whatever, yeah, I swear, man.